Okay, what's going on? What's going on with my friends out there in the land of YouTube? How is everybody doing today? Keto on Kratom, Michael Dolan, Chevy, Hakan is here. What is going on? Tim, how are you? Good to see everybody. As you guys know, this is tonight is there's a couple things that are going on tonight. So first and I don't know if first and foremost is the right terminology. I think what we're going to do first before we get into the second thing that we have to talk about. I mean, I guess I could give you guys a little bit of a synopsis. So, our friend Jason Dollarhide, if you guys are unfamiliar with Jason Dollarhide, um, he's a guy out of Oklahoma, out of Norman, Oklahoma. I'm going to show his video later, but they just arrested him out of his home, came to his house, and snatched him out of his home. His wife, you know what, I'm going to let you guys listen to that audio because that's going to trigger you to want to hear more about this um, in a bit. So let's listen to this, and then after this, what we're going to do is we're going to finish the fundraiser for Eric. We're $550 away from finishing getting this wheelchair for our friend Eric Trulio. And so we're going to finish this fundraiser. I'm going to need your help. I'm going to throw in the first 20, first 5, ask you anybody here to match me. We're going to get up to that $550. After that, we're going to go into Jason Dollarhide's saga and what's going on right now, up to the minute, right this second. So we're going to talk about this second. So this is going to go first. We're going to do Eric's first, and then I'm sorry. Did everybody hit the like button? Did everybody? I'm so sorry. Did I lose myself here? Did I forget everything I ever knew? Can everybody please do me a favor? Can you hit the like button? I won't be able to see your comments, so I'm going to look at your comments on my phone. I won't be able to see them because as I show you guys some videos, it makes it hard for me to see them. So I'm going to boom. Okay. So I'm gonna there. Now I got your comments up over here. Now I can see everything. So let's get into a little bit of Jason Dollarhide's saga, and then after that, we're gonna revisit this. And right after we finish the Eric's fundraiser, we're gonna hop right over into Jason Dollarhide, and we're gonna call Jason Dollarhide's wife on the phone, and she's waiting for our phone call. So this is breaking news right now that's going on. Jason Dollarhide is in jail in Oklahoma. If you're, let's watch a little bit.
He walks up and puts.
Oh, now he just punched me, goddammit.
Oh yeah.
Now he just punched me.
Okay, he's live on Facebook.
God let go of me, goddamn mother.
I don't know who you think you are, dude.
Who the? What are you doing? You goddamn piece of
Because I don't want you to sell everything you own, but
Right.
getting him out is the number one priority because they'll try to kill him.
Right. I already sold my car, so I out here and down to the door off our property, but I got it out there because it had all his tools and that's his work truck, so I had to get it. He was a reliable vehicle.
You sold your car,
Yes.
so if you raised $5,000 of the 6, we can probably get it finished. I would go sell that stuff. It just is the way it is, but we can always get it back if he needs it later.
Right. Yeah. I don't care about material stuff. That doesn't mean nothing to me.
Yeah, get your husband. I mean, Heather, as a wife, in interacting with her and seeing the way she's carried herself, as if you think about her in terms of being your wife, Heather has been absolutely stellar. She sold her car this morning because Jason Dollarhide's bond is $6,250. She's sold enough of her things where she's raised $5,500, $5,600, $5,800. She's going to be $550 short. That's what this conversation is about that we talked about on the phone today. So I'm going to let you guys listen to a little bit more of this. And out of jail.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to have how much? Now give me the get it back if he needs it later.
Right, yeah, I don't care about material stuff. That doesn't mean nothing to me.
Yeah, get your husband out of jail.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to have how much? Now give me the numbers here so I know what I got to raise here tonight.
Okay.
So
I have
so
I have $5,400 cash right now. They want $6,250. I'm fixing to take this TV and this power washer and sell it both for $300. So I'm gonna need
what's the size of the TV?
70.
You got 5,400 and you need 6,100.
6,250. So I'm gonna need. I'll have 5,700 after I sell the TV and the power washer. So I'm gonna need 500.
550.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. I'll be in 1 second. I gotta get this guy out of jail. Give me 1 second. Hello.
Hello.
Hey. So I mean, that was the meat and the potatoes of that conversation I put in the beginning of that video, and I dropped it immediately out on both DLZ main and DLZ clips. What's up, DLZ clips? How you doing, buddy? So this is going to be looming in the back of my consciousness until we talk about this. And I want to get into more detail about Jason Dollarhide's story. What's going on with the Playboys? What's going on out there? What are you guys doing, huh? Can everybody put OTVO in the chat? OTVO, Overturn Terry versus Ohio, and Team DLZ. Team DLZ, because I've got your boom. Jason, Greg, thank you for sending me $25 PayPal for Jason. But I wanna first, before I want to finish Eric's fundraiser. We have got Eric's fundraiser, just in case you guys don't know, $6,800 that we have raised so far for Eric's fundraiser. If you guys are unfamiliar with Eric Trulio, this is a friend of mine who I know that I called and I asked if he would donate. He did. I don't know Chris, but we've of the $7,250, we have raised most of that. Team DLZ has raised most of this money right here. We've raised most of that. And so, you know, I want to finish this bad chicken off. You know, like I want it done so badly that I'm so, if you guys can donate directly to the fund. Hold on 1 second. Let me come back on and talk to you guys. So let me finish the fundraiser information. So this is Eric Trulio, and I want to read you his blurb here. It says, "Hello, everyone. My name is Eric Trulio. I'm 45 years old. I live in Northwest Washington State near Tacoma. 2 years of my life was dramatically and tragically changed forever when I suddenly hospitalized for a couple months and diagnosed with heart failure and stage 3 kidney failure. I'm writing to everyone today to help raise money to be able to purchase a quick and mobile Falcon HD foldable electric wheelchair, which costs $2,995. Also, an Orca My Eye Pro visual assistant device for the blind, which costs a staggering $4,250 on Amazon. Currently, I'm legally blind with no vision in my right eye and about 10% vision capable in my left eye. This is the reason I'm asking for a miracle to be able to afford one of these Orcam My Eye Assistant reader with facial recognition and many other features that would be a blessing in my life. It's taken me over an hour to type what I have here so far, so you can imagine it's nearly impossible for me. The doctors have given me about 6 months to live 2 years ago, but I refuse to give up and die. I changed every aspect of my life in order to live as healthy a life as possible, to extend my life and enjoy the time I have left on this beautiful planet that we all share. My advanced stage heart failure doesn't allow me to get out and do things that I would like to do, to the major fatigue that accompanies it and the massive edema or swelling in the feet and legs and torso that comes with advanced stage kidney and heart failure, both. Many days I'm unable to walk due to this condition, which is why this is the most inexpensive of small folding electric wheelchairs, would be the biggest blessing upon my life. Then me and my little puppy dog Lily can go everywhere together again and live out the rest of my life with some sense of normalcy and more independence. I just want to thank each and every one of you who read this from the top of my heart. Thank you for your time and your patience, and of course, your donations. You may give to help towards my goal of a more active and independent life. Thank you so very much. This is my Hail Mary, my shot in the dark, my seemingly impossible wish. I'm going to cry. My life miracle to afford these 2 items. Please help make this miracle happen. I'm forever grateful for anyone that can help. With sincere, Eric Trulio. Please excuse for any errors or typos in this letter, as I'm almost completely blind. Thank you. And then he throws in a update here. But it's like we are creating. We have created an absolute miracle in this guy's life, and we are only $550 away. So let me go. I put the. Sorry about that. Let me put the donation link. It would be easiest if you gave right to this, so then we can all celebrate right with each other, because we will have finished his fundraiser. This guy, I've talked to him so much on the phone and on text message that, he's not well right now. He's fighting it right now. And my last text with him was to hold on, bro, hold on, because we're going to finish this fundraiser for you this Friday night. So that's my goal right now. That's my whole goal. So let's finish it. We're at $6,800 right now. I'm going to refresh this. I think I just put the link in the chat. I'm going to start. I'm going to donate right now. I can't, and I'll see if anybody can match me. Obviously I can't show you guys my credit card information as I put it in here, but what I can do is I don't give any tip money to GoFundMe, because what they did to the truckers last year, I still I won't forgive. I forgive them because we're all human, but that just means they're for big business. They're for too much of an establishment, and I just can't do it. So there it is right there. Let me refresh this bad chicken. Let me go back here. So I just put $100 in just now. There it is. So if anybody wants to match me 5, 10, 20, 15, 25, if anybody will match me, I just now put $100 in because they just got paid us from YouTube today. So I put this $100 in. If anybody can match me 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, that would be great. That would be great. DLZ Clips has my Venmo, my Cash App, my PayPal. So yeah, Dan, you can Dan, you know this. You can Venmo me directly. Let me check my Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App. 1 second, real quick. Let me check my Venmo, my PayPal, and my Cash App, and I'll tell you guys what comes in as it comes in, because we're going to finish this bad chicken. This has got to be cleared off. This has got to be cleared off of my plate. This has to be done. This has to get done. This has to be completed. So that has to happen. It has to happen. This has to get done. So in my PayPal, as you guys will see, I will show you my PayPal right now is 000. Let me check Cash App. And in Cash App, I have $1. Nope, I have Brooklyn Audits. I got $10 from Brooklyn Audits. So there that is. Let me put that in here. You guys help me keep track here, because I'm just gonna put $10 from Brooklyn Audits. Thank you, Brooklyn. I got that, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you for your donation, Sasha. I appreciate it. Yo, JMM. What's going on, JMM? How you doing, man? Thank you for your donation. I appreciate it. Salvatore, thank you for your donation. I appreciate it. So I got $10 from Brooklyn Audits. Let me clear this out. Cash out. Real quick. There it is. Can we do it? You guys think we can do it? I want everybody to open your phone if you can, Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, or donate directly to Eric's GoFundMe. Let's finish this up. It's $550. Let's finish this bad chicken. Let's finish it. Press with Ranker is here. What is going on, Press? How are you, buddy? Good to see you. That's amazing. That's so amazing. Yo, Soy Leo, what's going on? How are you, dude? Good to see you. Gloria, how are you? It's good to see you. It's good to see everybody. How is everybody today? Let me refresh this fundraiser real quick. Let me refresh this bad chicken. Donna Smith right there just came in for $10 more. Thank you, Donna. I appreciate it. So now we're only, holy smokes, look how close we are. Someone anonymously threw in $100 a couple days ago. So thank you so much. We're at 69.10. So we're 350. We're $330 away. We're $330 away. $340. We're $340 away. Oh my goodness. We're so close. This is so sweet. We're $340 away. 340. 340. 340. Let's finish this fundraiser. I know I want everybody to donate money and continue to donate money until we finish this bad chicken. But you know, we can only do it together. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. So we're $340 away. And I have Brooklyn Autos, so we're 330. That's why I was saying 330. I was not saying 340. But this is what I can do. This is all I can do is just put it out there and be like, look, we're $330 away. So open up your phone right now, pull out your phone and give $5, $10, $15, $20. Is there only 93 people here? Oh, I wonder if, I'll bet you YouTube. I didn't even look to see how many people were here. That's why I don't think we released so many videos today. I don't think YouTube sent out a, yo, Dan, thank you. I appreciate it. I don't think YouTube sent out a notification because we released, holy smokes, we released so many videos today. We released like 5 or 6 videos today. So that's why there's nobody here, because nobody got a notification. But we're going to come back to this fundraiser because there's a couple of videos I wanted to watch with you guys. There's a couple of videos that you guys had to see here. Let me share this screen with you. Dan, I'm going to come back and I'll check your Venmo, but there's a couple videos I wanted to show you guys, and we're going to come back to this fundraiser. So we're just going to keep coming back until it's done, is what we're going to do. Charlie. There it is. Let me see what you guys see real quick. There.
Go! Show me your hand! I'm behind the park. Show me your hand! Put your hands up! I'm behind the church, west side of the complex. Show me your hand! Put your hands up! Number 5, I'm facing southbound, west side of the park. Show me your hand! Put him out!
2301 Woodland.
Relax. We'll get help to you in a second, okay? Keep your hands up. Stay down. Stay down. Keep your hands up harder. Hey, grab that shield. Great, where'd you make it? We have two holes from the entrance exit. Cut. There's nothing to cut, bro. Take his shirt off. Everything's got to be cut off. That's the word I'm yelling around. Thank you, buddy. I'm trying. That's not a chest seal. That is a chest seal right there. That one was not. Okay. That's the deal. Oh, we'll get the one. All right, so he's breathing because he's probably going to have his lungs collapse due to the. Stand by, sir. That's when you need to cut sleeve off as well. Sorry, bro. Here. Here. Right here. Hold right here. Hold it up. Cut. Cut. Can't keep that away. Yeah. Until someone starts doing something, I'll do it. Got it? Right behind you. Okay. Thanks for the work for this. Hey. I need you to hold down one more. You okay? Yeah. Okay.
Wow. Incredible, huh? I mean, wow. It's like he fired all those bullets, and it's like he detaches himself from any level of responsibility for what those bullets are going to do. And we have this mentality that we've allowed to perpetuate through law enforcers in our country, but first and foremost by calling them law enforcers when all of them sign a peace officers agreement, peace officer standards and training. And so we allow this, and then instead of us, number one, solving something without violence, because you can go in there with a drone. You don't have to go in there with a person. You can talk to that person through the speaker box on a drone. Let them do what they're going to do. He just went there and shot somebody. It's just, I appreciate I appreciate you putting money in. Thanks for donating to somebody else. Thanks for giving to another person. Sincerely, I appreciate it. You know, it's about giving to others. We are the most fortunate people there are on earth. If you had something to eat today, if you have a car to drive, if you have a house to live in, if you can walk, you can see, you can talk, you can breathe, you're functioning, your fingers and your toes all work, then you should give to somebody who doesn't have those things, that doesn't have those abilities. So you can't go to the Olive Garden this week. You were going to take your cousin to Olive Garden, and you call your cousin, you say, I'm not taking Olive Garden this week. I donated to somebody. If you haven't done intermittent fasting, then you don't know what it's like to sacrifice food. Because when you do intermittent fasting, you go over to someone's house and they have a fresh cherry pie or something delicious. And if you're fasting, you have to just give it up. So that's why I always tell people, when you're going to donate something to someone, you're going to donate money to another person, just give up a meal, because I fast all the time. So it's just so easy to give it up. We're going to come back to this screen, but let's check our fundraiser, because a couple people said they donated. I think Dan Hanlon, Dan is a pretty reliable human being. He said he donated to Venmo. So let me check Venmo, and let's put that money in, because wow. So I have both Rights On threw in 50 and Dan Hanlon threw in 50. So there's 100. I think Uncle Artie said he threw in 50. I think so we have 100 there. Let me check my Cash App and just see if in the last 5 minutes if anything came in. This is a fundraiser I'm doing to finish the fundraiser for Eric Trulio's wheelchair. And so let me refresh this page because we may be closer because I have 100. Okay, cool. So I have 110 because I still have. So we're only $300 away. We're $300 away. We're so close. We're so close. And let me check my PayPal too. Let me check my PayPal real quick. We're so close. We're $300 away. Let me check my PayPal, and then we're gonna watch a couple more videos, and we're gonna come back to this. Michael Dolan, Greg, Chevy, Mike, Chevy times 2. So we got 100. We got 100 plus fees from Chevy. Thanks, Chevy, for covering any fees. I appreciate it, man. We got Greg for 25. We got Michael Dolan for 10 more. So I had 100. I had 110, and then there's Michael Dolan's 10. Greg's 25, and there's 100. So there's 135 plus 110. So that's 245. So I'm going to put that 245 in right this second. I'm going to put this 245 in right this minute for the people who just donated. Thank you, Chevy. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Michael Dolan. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, Dan Hanlon. I'm so sorry. I didn't check Dan Hanlon's. I did not check. Where did you send that money to, Dan? Because Dan has donated regularly to this. He's put in hundreds and hundreds of dollars on this. So if Dan told me he put in some money, 100% he did, because he has put in money. What? What are you? What? Hold on a second. Let me. I'm laughing because I think this person maybe. Yeah. Chevy. Chevy's an insane person. Chevy just threw in another 50 plus fees. So, yeah. So 235, 50 more, 285. And so we're at 285. Let me check Venmo again, because I think that's how Dan Hanlon sends me money previously. 50 more. Boom. There it is from Dan Hanlon. There it is. There's 315. There's 315. So we're at $315. 285. Yeah, I remember we got that 100 you put in, Dan. I got your 100 that you put in from the last time you put in. And then I got your 50 from today. The 150, Dan, just so you know, Colin Campbell from Delete Laws Clips. Delete Laws Clips just threw in 50. So, yeah. So just so you know, Dan, I'm not going to show it to you because I have names on here. But, yeah, I got yours in there. So I've got 150 there. And then on PayPal, I'm glad I found. Thank you, Dan Hanlon. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Chevy. So absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. So I have, I have 195 in my PayPal. That's what I have in my PayPal. So I'm just going to put the whole 195 in there. And then I'm going to put the 150. So that's $350. Putting $350 in. I'm just going to put, you can donate directly on my website. Go to my website or contact me through my website and I can give you Zelle. But I think we may, because I think 350. Wait, can you guys see that? Oops. Let me get out of there. Sorry, guys. I can't put my credit card information there. Hold on a second. Let me refresh that. Sorry about that. I can't put my credit card in there with everybody watching. So hold on. Let me put my credit card in there. Donate now. $3.50. There it is. Let me refresh this bad chicken real quick so you guys can see it. I'm refreshing this. I keep refreshing it. I just put this in. Okay. I just put this in, $3.50. Thank you, Chevy. You're a wild man, dude. Thank you, Chevy. Just put in $150. I appreciate it. Michael Dolan, Greg Bolin. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it so much. I mean, it means an absolute ton. Milton, thanks for your support too. SWE Observer, thank you for your donation, dude. I appreciate it. Michael, thank you very much for your donation. I appreciate it. Thank you. Alejandro, thank you for your support. I appreciate it. So I think, let me refresh this page one more time because I think that we hit it. I just put in $350. Like I just went through the whole process. Boom, boom, boom. Yeet, 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 yeet. Yeet, yeet, yeet. There it is. 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 Yes. Thank all of you guys who donated. I'm gonna reach out to Eric right now on my phone. I'm gonna reach out to him right this second, and I'm gonna text him. Eric, ... Your fundraiser is now completed. Period. Yeet, yeet, yeet. It didn't pick up the yeet, yeet, yeet. Yes. Yes. We don't stop. We don't stop. We don't stop. We don't stop. We don't mother. We don't stop. We do not stop. Dan Hanlon, thank you. Chuck is not here right now to celebrate with us. Chuck put in almost $1,000 on this too. Chevy put in over $1,000 on this. Dan Hanlon put in hundreds of dollars on this. You know, all you guys. Michael Dolan put in multiple donations. You know, Gloria donated into this. SWE Observer. Chevy put in so much money on this. It was unbelievable. Greg put in money on this consistently because he, you know, and by the way, if you don't have any money to give, you being a part of it and sticking with us and like being a part of the room, we all matter. You know, we all matter. So that's boom, boom. So we did it. Like we did it. I don't know what that is. I have no idea. I have no idea what this is, but so that's yes. So okay, DJ Smith, what's going on? Thank you. So I'm going to show you guys a video right now. Thank you all who donated. I'm super stoked. I know Eric's going to be super stoked. I'll talk to him. As soon as I talk to him, I'll record the conversation and I'll put it out here for you guys. So, but I want to get into a video right now that we all have to watch. Thank you, Delete Lost Clips. Delete Lost Clips donated. Thank you for donating Delete Lost Clips. I appreciate it, brother. If you guys are not subscribed to Delete Lost Clips, the backup channel, please get over there and subscribe. So this, we're going to watch a few minutes of this.
Live on Facebook.
God,
He walks up and puts.
oh, now you just punched me, God damn it.
Oh yeah.
Now you just punched me.
Okay, he's live on Facebook.
God damn it, let go of me, you goddamn mother.
I don't know who you
Again.
think you are, dude.
Who the what are you doing? You goddamn piece of
Welcome back to the Here's the Deal channel, where we expose the tyrants who masquerade as protectors and servants of the people. On August 1st, 2021, Jason Dollarhide, his wife, and small child were peacefully deer watching in an area on Lake Thunderbird near Norman, Oklahoma, when, according to Jason, a siren and an out-of-control highway patrol trooper rolled up on the scene, scaring the 3 fawns away that they'd been watching. During the interaction, Jason got out his camera and began to record.
I guarantee she don't weigh 55 pounds.
No, she weighs 30.
So just FYI.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Like I said, I'm just checking to see what's up here. Maybe you're fine, but a lot of time we find cars up here, they're either making out or doing other things they're not supposed to be doing up here. So
Oh yeah, well we were just watching the deer.
very good, guys. Thank you.
I appreciate you running up here, running them off.
There's plenty of deer.
Yeah, I'm sure there is. Oh. That's some bull.
Faking out. What's
I mean, straight up fucking dick, dude. Look at this motherfucker, dude. Listen to that.
What's your ID, young man?
At this point, even Jason's child knew that this cop's ego had been hurt simply because Jason indicated that the trooper had ruined their deer watching experience. Trooper Dennis Dickens, badge number 563 of the Oklahoma Highway Patrol, will now do what badged authoritarians do best: escalate the situation.
I ain't broke the law.
I need your ID, please.
You're tripping, dude.
I need your ID, please.
I've not done nothing wrong.
Okay, let me see your ID, please.
I've not done nothing wrong. You're not getting my
I need to
ID.
see your ID, lady.
She's not done nothing wrong either. We were
Okay.
sitting here watching the deer, and you come up here
You're getting
acting
way out
like
of control.
a maniac for no
You are
reason.
getting out of control, young man.
For nothing.
You're getting out of control.
I've done nothing.
License ID, please.
Someone stole my wallet.
You know, don't lose your composure like Jason does here. Do not lose your composure. Keep your composure and film them. Show that they are the ones who the tyrants that are grabbing you and arresting you. But don't scream at them and curse at them.
You don't have it with you?
We've done nothing wrong
Are you
but
under
watching
suspension?
it. No, we've done nothing wrong,
I can
dude.
give you my name.
Okay.
I'm not giving you nothing. This is
I
absolutely
will give you
ridiculous.
my name.
She's the driver of this car, and all that's recorded.
That's fine. I'll get back up here and we'll get you out of the car in a minute. No problem.
My name is Jason Dollarhide, dude. I mean, drive away, babe. Drive away. You've done nothing wrong, dude. Drive away,
Close
babe.
your fucking mouth. Shut it.
You've
dude.
done nothing
Jason, Let
wrong.
me see your ID, young man.
Jason
Let me
Dollarhide's
see
my
your
name.
ID. You
I'm
are
not
on
giving.
state property. You must show me an ID. If not, I'll take you in the fingerprint and find what your ID is.
Like most states, Oklahoma does not have mandatory ID laws, except in a case where the law enforcement agent has probable cause that a person has committed a crime or in an investigation during a justified traffic stop. Here we have Trooper Dennis Dickens operating beyond his own law as he threatens this family.
Show me your ID.
I'm not driving this car. It's on the registration. Run the tag. AD.
It's okay.
I cannot believe the way y'all act around people.
I can move her to the front when we get to the lake if I want to, so she can see the deer that he scared off. She was sitting back there with the seatbelt buckled just like she was supposed to be. No, we're on state property. Not even parked. I was still in drive.
All right, young lady, what's your last name, please?
Dollarhide. Dollarhide.
What's your
Heather.
name and
First
badge number?
Heather.
Initial
M.
and date of birth.
What's your badge number, sir?
Phone number, please. You're not under suspension, right? You have insurance for the vehicle?
Yes.
Yes.
Can I see that, please?
It's on your phone.
It's on an app.
State
And
laws
when
require-
you run the tag, you'll
state
see
law
it's insured.
requires you to have your registration. and
Well,
your
I'm
copy of
recording you, so
insurance.
you're not getting it because this is not. It's just.
You can record him and get.
So, once again, we're going to get into the bigger issue here in a minute about Jason's being arrested today or this morning. But this is why you have to have your registration, insurance, driver's license all in a laminated card inside of your trifold. If there had been no conversation, so Jason said what he said to the cop. He said, "Thanks for scaring off the deer," called him a dirty name, and then the cop got mad and pulled them over. Imagine if Jason had just pulled the trifold out with his laminated driver's license, proof of insurance, and registration in it, with the Fifth Amendment right there, and said, "Okay, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent," and had that on film and not said another word, and let the tyrant do whatever the tyrant Dennis Dix was going to do. Imagine that. I'm just saying, 2020 is hindsight, but you don't have to have 2020. You don't have to look back. You heard this today, here and now. Your driver's license, your registration, and your proof of insurance, a color copy should be on a laminated card that goes inside of your trifold. And it should always stay in your car, in your visor, with your rubber band around your trifold. That's how it should always be. Every time you travel, always, 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 always. That's how it should always be. And then Jason Dollarhide should have never, the cop turned on his emergency lights and he pulled you over. Okay, the rules are you got to pull over. He wants your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance. The rules are you have to give it. Those are the rules. If you don't follow the rules, you're going to go to jail. You're going to go to jail if you don't follow the rules. 100% you're going to go to jail. So if you've seen this channel for this long and you don't have your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance, all on a laminated card that stays in your visor with your trifold in it, that I'll give to you for free if you need it for free. Why don't you? If Jason had invoked his Fifth Amendment right to remain silent absolutely immediately from the jump, none of this would have happened. And if it had happened, Dennis Dix, I believe his name was Dix, right? Guy's last name was Dix. His name is Dick. His name's got to be Dick at this point. He would have had nowhere to go. He would have had nowhere to go. So I'm just saying, I got to stop it because Jason Dollarhide wasn't prepared. He wasn't prepared for Mr. Dix.
Get to it at the
No, I
same
can't.
time.
Yeah, you go ahead and record it.
Because this is
Dollarhide,
ridiculous.
Is this your vehicle?
Yes, it's owned by me.
Okay. So you're the one's going to get citation for having the improper language on the back of the car.
The what?
Yeah. You know
Improper language?
Uh-huh.
What improper language?
It's called BITCH. Why is that sticker on the back of your car?
Called BITCH. Why is that sticker on the back of your car?
This is the sticker Officer Dickens intends to now cite and fine Jason for. The Dollarhides and every vehicle owner in the United States who displays any sticker with any message or word is exercising their freedom of speech. Officer Dickens has decided to threaten to monetarily penalize them for that speech.
So you're the one's going to get citation for having the improper language on the back of the car.
I'm so sorry. His last name's Dickens. His last name's not Dix. I'm so sorry, Officer Dickens. Dickens. You can't make this up. So now on your trifold is the 1971 case of Cohen versus California, which the quote on the trifold literally says, "One man's vulgarity is another man's lyric." You would only have to show it to him, to this gigantic moron whose last name we have now changed forever to Dix. His last name is now Dix. You are Officer Dix now. You'll be Officer Dix tomorrow. You, my friend, have lost the Dickens and become Officer Dix. That's what you become. I'm sorry. He has.
The what?
Yeah. You know
Improper language?
Uh-huh.
What improper language?
It's called BITCH. Why is that sticker on the back of your car? Is that not vulgar?
No, that's freedom of speech.
Oh, no, it's vulgar.
No, behind every bad bitch is a car seat. Yep.
I get the joke, but why do you have to display it?
It's not a joke, it's a fact.
Okay.
Mhm.
Very
Yeah, do y'all see how we're being treated?
Vulgar language.
We were
is bad.
watching deer,
Hold
and
that
this
here.
gentleman pulled up,
Like a maniac.
scared them off.
Mr. Dollarhide, what's your date of birth?
It's all on there when you run it,
What's
dude.
your date of birth, Mr. Dollarhide?
You can't even comprehend what you're talking about. You are breaking the most amendments I've ever seen out of any officer. I've done nothing wrong but tried to watch some deer that you ran off. And then you want to turn around and slam your car and park and throw the lights
Date
on.
of birth, Mr. Dollarhide.
I ain't telling you nothing, dude.
See-
You got it all right there on that tag. And I've told you my name.
Okay.
You can go run that and you're going to see everything's fine. Besides my 20 years of getting fucked with by assholes like you.
Okay, so stop right here. You know, because listen, Jason's in trouble right now. He needs our help. He's been arrested again for nothing. But here's the bigger point here, though. Okay, you by law, when you get pulled over by the police, and he's the passenger, so this whole thing is a bogus arrest. But if you are, you should have your driver's license, your registration, your proof of insurance in your car ready to go. Here it is. Just like that. Cut all conversation with the cop. I don't talk to you. I've given you everything required by law. And if he says, well, where are you heading? I point right at the trifold with the tip of my camera. You can't read? You can read this, right? I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. I've given you my driver's license, my registration, and my proof of insurance. Officer Dix. I've given you everything I have to give you as required by law. Get off of my officer.
We were watching the deer with our daughter, and this asshole pulls up, and y'all would not believe the 5 minutes I recording. So now I went live because now he's just sitting in his car. I don't know what he's doing. And I'm telling y'all what, I am absolutely sick of the way these police officers treat us people when we're just sitting here trying to watch deer at the lake.
I'm going to park in a parking spot.
So, I mean,
So
I
can
do
turn my
not
car off because-
sick of it.
Silly police.
Yeah, silly police. Yeah, he's a silly police. We're not. We're doing nothing wrong. We're parking. For what? You've not even explained to me or her why you've detained us. Oh, really now?
That's not why you.
That's
pulled
not
up,
why you
bro.
pulled up the first
You
10
can
minutes
play
ago.
that all you want, bro.
I got you 5 minutes worth of
That ain't
recording.
why you pulled
Now
up.
our rights are being violated.
Now, Officer Dickens has fabricated a reason for the stop, saying the car seat is not properly fitted in Dollarhide's vehicle.
And you have not explained to us nothing.
Here, Avery, we're moving your car seat to the back.
Huh?
So motherfucker can-
What's that? What's that, sir? I never got your badge number either. This is absolutely ridiculous. Trying to watch deer, and the way you pulled up here and ran them off, I really appreciate that.
And he's gonna treat us like shit because I'm gonna put a car seat in my car.
I'm recording the sign. Babe, I'm recording the sign, dude. You're tripping. You're tripping, dude. What are you doing?
Stop out of the car.
This officer just assaulted me and my husband, and y'all seen it all. We're like,
Hey! Hey, everybody, please help us! Please help us!
That's fine. And guess who's gonna be in the wrong?
No, you are hurting me very bad. You can tell me this over and over. I'm not getting out of this car.
I don't know why you're putting your hands on me trying to knock the phone out of my hand.
This cop is crazy.
Come here, Avery.
Out, dude.
Putting his hands on me trying to take the phone out of my hand. Well, by law,
I'm not getting out.
By law, I can record him.
I ain't done
I don't care.
wrong.
Look at my
And you
finger.
know this.
Look at my finger because he put his hands on me. Look at my finger.
Dude, you're hurting me.
And he reached through my car while I was in the back seat and tried to take the phone from me. Look at my arms.
Because look at what you're doing to me. Look what you're doing to me for no reason.
All we were doing was watching deer.
No, I'm not. I'm not stepping out of this car.
We're going to stand here and we get about 15 officers here and then we're going to do it.
Bring them on. Bring them on because you don't know who you're with, bro. Bring them on.
This is ridiculous.
Bring them on. Bring them all. Bring Norman. Bring Purcell. Bring Noble. Bring Highway Patrol. Bring State Trooper. Bring them all. Let's bring them all.
No, you're not.
You're going to get in trouble.
No, you're going to get in trouble, bro.
He's attacking him. This man is attacking another man. For what? Why? I can't. Why do you need? He said he's detained. You said you're going to get 15 other cops there. Why do you need to grab this man right now? You said 15 more cops are coming, and eventually, just so you know, they will.
You're hurting me, goddammit. Stop.
You're doing it.
Dude, you're hurting me so bad. I'm fixing to start punching you.
If you will step out of the car, this will stop.
Step out of the car for what? I don't know who the you think you are, bro. You put your hands on me and my husband because you're a little bitch. Because we're recording you. Guess what? By law, yeah, I can record you.
It's apparent to every normal person who watches this video that there is no reason for Trooper Dickens to go hands-on and use his authority to intimidate a family who is harming no one. Unbelievably, things will only get worse from here.
And by law, I can have bitch on the back of my window because behind every bad bitch is a motherfucking car seat. Get it straight, bro.
Step out of the car.
Stop.
I mean, Heather, she's such a badass.
Hey, go around and beat.
Come here, Avery.
I am bleeding.
Come here, Avery. Avery, come here. I want you to get away from there. Me and my husband and my daughter are at the lake watching deer because by law we can. There's a sign right here. There's a sign here. Let me show you the sign. I pulled right past this sign. Didn't even get my car in park yet. What does this sign say? This wildscape area is provided for the benefit of wildlife what? Visitors who enjoy watching. If you would like to donate money to enhance and improve this area, please stop by the park office or nature center for details. And let me tell you guys what, we were sitting here and we were watching. We were watching the deer. And he pulled up out of nowhere. That officer assaulted me too, sir. You can believe anything you want. I have it all on live Facebook. I'm live on Facebook right now. Here, I'll call 911 for me. It's okay, Avery. Anyway, we were watching deer and he pulled up and blew his horn and said that, what are you guys doing here? And we said, we're watching deer. He said, well, people are usually here making out. Well, that's not what we're doing. He said, well, why do you have prerogative violence language on the back of your car? And we said, what are you talking about? This is why he pulled up to us, because he thought we were smoking. But,
He's still trying to.
he has my husband in handcuffs in our car. He walks up and puts.
Oh, now you just punched me, goddammit.
Oh yeah.
Now you just punched me.
Okay, he's live on Facebook.
Goddamn, let go of me, you goddamn mother.
I don't know who you think you are, dude.
Who the? What are you doing? You goddamn piece of shit.
Dude.
I'm gonna fuck you.
dude.
He's a psycho. He's a psycho.
Go ahead and get out. Go ahead.
Oh, I thought you wanted him out. Thought you wanted him out. He's out.
You gonna turn this into a weapon?
Thought you wanted him out. He's out. You asked him out of the car. He's out.
Look at this guy.
Yeah.
This state trooper assaulted me and my husband live on Facebook. So y'all go back and watch this. Tried to knock the phone out of my hand. I don't know how many times, but it didn't work. Didn't work. Here, let's see. Let's see all your blood.
Right here, baby.
Look, he put my husband in handcuffs inside of my car.
Oh my God, dude.
Reached through the window and handcuffed him.
I mean, look at his wrists. His wrists are mangled because the cop started pulling on the chain because the cop knows how bad it hurts. That's when Jason's first started losing his mind.
Here like a man and talk to me and
Get your bitch ass in your car.
No.
And call your supervisor.
Nope.
Call your supervisor.
Nope.
Where's my phone? Call 911 with it. Why are you trying to take my phone? You Too bad the keys are around my neck, huh? He tried to look for those too.
He's a fucking liar.
Call
I'm telling
911.
you what, you're a fucking... Hey, Belfast!
You on it with 911?
I'm telling you, this piece of shit called. Hey, help me! This piece of shit called me.
We're at the lake. We are on Alameda,
India Boy, please help us.
right past Twin Bridges.
Please help us.
Help!
I'm not playing. He's a fucking crazy cop.
He's assaulted both of us.
My wife, I'm not playing. I'm begging for a supervisor. I got 10 minutes, 20 minutes worth of video, and he's still sitting here beating me up and shit. Oh my God.
For no reason.
No reason. We were looking at deer, and he comes driving up in here.
He's been telling us that for 30 minutes.
Dude, he's a fucking maniac. Help me,
Yeah,
please.
well, there ain't no backup coming because he just wanted to put his hands on people. And it's all live on Facebook. You know what? That sign right there says that we can sit there and watch deer. And he pulled up and said that we can't sit there and watch deer. We were moving. And then he pulled us over and said that I had a cuss word on the back of my car. Everyone cusses. That's not, the back of my car says bitch. It's freedom of speech. My car can say bitch. That's not illegal.
Give you a ticket.
A ticket for what? He wasn't trying to give me a ticket.
Well, he would have eventually.
No, you're wrong. You weren't here. It's all live on Facebook. You just need to go the f on, dude.
Yeah, you got a nice.
Who's this dude? This dude just pops out of nowhere and he's gonna jump in, Super Kevin, and say what's what?
Well on you, lady.
Fuck off, you fucking old bastard piece of shit. Fuck off. Fuck off and die.
No, you're gonna die because the way you're
Fuck off, you little bitch.
die alone.
Fuck you. You'll die way before I do because you're a fucking old bastard. Getting in shit that you don't belong in. Someone's gonna blast your ass real quick, mother.
Crazy ass cop. Watch the 5 minutes of video we got and see why.
Yeah, well, your wife there is really a nice lady.
I am. I'm very nice to people that are nice to
That
me.
dude did to me for no reason.
Different language.
Fuck you.
What the
Fuck
old
you.
tells you and real.
Are you really gonna chase him around the car?
He is. Yeah, he is.
I'm telling y'all, this is something. We were looking at deer, dude, and this dude pulled up and ran him the fuck
That's
off.
so funny. This dude's live on
We have all
Facebook.
the videos.
We've been live on Facebook
I mean,
the whole
we have
time
all
he's
the
been fucking doing it all, dude.
I mean, he is acting like a maniac from the moment he pulled up here.
Lying to us,
Lying
telling
to
us
us.
backup's coming.
I mean, you would not believe the lie I have from this.
We
one
asked for backup and he
officer.
told
I
us they
begged
were
for-
coming and they're
I
not.
begged for a cop.
Until
Oh,
we
he said,
called
"Fuck you.
911.
You ain't getting shit.
So they
I mean,
called
it's not
911.
good.
So they called 911.
I mean, my kids.
Why you got cuss words on the back of your car?
Yeah, that's
Because I can. It's freedom of speech. And guess what?
Please help
Behind every bad bitch is a mother car
me.
seat.
I'm fucking bananas. I mean, this is ridiculous.
He's put his, I don't know, hands on me. I don't know how many times.
because he's fucking a straight up bitch. Oh my God, please somebody get here.
Send an
What
ambulance.
is your fucking badge number,
Send an
dude?
ambulance.
What is your badge? Yeah, where's medical at? You got medical?
Yes, he
on the
does.
way?
Who are you to
Fuck, I
decide
know.
whether he needs medical or not?
Fucking piece of
I need medical.
What is wrong with you?
I need medical.
What's wrong with you? What is
Go
wrong
ahead.
with you?
You don't go to jail for that. They've been in my life since I was 5. You need to get your shit straight. I know the law. You don't. I've been in the courthouse more than you probably.
My face. Dude, this fucking cop beat my
Oh, I'm
ass.
gonna go to jail because he's calling state services because my kid was buckled in the front seat in a car seat.
It's not gonna go good, babe.
Oh well.
Dude, are you a supervisor? Please get a supervisor here, man. This cop has gone crazy, yo. This cop has gone fucking crazy. Because we were recording deer and he's running upon us, man. He's ridiculous.
I got one handcuff on him.
No, for nothing.
He will not calm down. He will not submit to what I've asked him to do.
I've submitted to everything you've asked me to.
He keeps getting him out of the car.
Because of you, dude.
All you gotta do is step out and ask
No, I
him.
didn't.
Sir, can you get out of the car? It don't work that way.
Put a 1 in the chat if you know whose side she's going to be on, who the female ponytail, the pigtail. Put a 1 in the chat if she's going to be on the cop's side. Put a 1 in the chat if she's going to be on the cop's side. Let's see how this goes.
I love you.
You're gonna get 15 more cops here.
Why don't you just calm down, dude?
Oh, now you're gonna tell him to calm down? If this has been going like this for a while, don't get close to me. Don't get close to me. Don't get close to me.
I'm not walking any closer to
Then
you.
step back. Step back.
I wish
I
she'd film that.
I am.
Get back in the car.
There you go.
What is she doing?
Sir, what's going on? Tell me
We're
why.
still wondering.
Can I talk to you because he's irate?
Step back over
Okay,
there.
sorry.
Just stay back
Step
over there.
back a little.
I'm sorry.
It's so, my God, are you seeing what's happening? I'll do this quick. He's
To
Then
you.
step back. Step back.
he's scared.
I talk to you because he's irate.
Step back over
Okay,
there.
sorry.
Just stay back over there.
I'm sorry.
Do you see what I'm saying? He's scared. She's scared. They're both scared of the woman walking up with the camera to talk to them. It's incredible.
He pulled up and started this shit with me. I've done nothing wrong.
I can't give you his driver's license or ID. Doesn't matter.
For what? You have to break the law.
No.
Provide ID.
No.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't. I can check, make sure you don't have warrants.
I don't have my ID. I gave him my name and everything that I had.
Same thing.
Man,
And have you sit on the curb?
listen, I'm gonna sit right here in my car because
Why are
he's
you
assaulting
banging
me.
me?
That's fine. I'll lock myself up.
So now look what this female cop is doing. Get over here and sit on the curb.
Well, sit right there for me.
No, ma'am, I'm sitting right here.
Sir, it's too dangerous for you to sit in the car.
For what? He's done assault
It's too dangerous for you to sit in the car.
to me.
I need you to sit on the curb.
I'm sitting right here,
You
ma'am.
can sit right by the car.
Listen,
Look, man, just make it easier on yourself and sit right
I
by the
have
curb.
I've been broken out of a car. I've been ejected. I'm not sitting on that curb. I'm not sitting on that curb. I have disabilities from all my whole body.
Well, let's go sit right up there where it's higher then.
Babe,
Where you don't have to get on the ground.
listen,
Right up there.
ma'am,
That'll work right there.
ma'am, this is absolutely ridiculous for what I've been done to today. That cop is a maniac.
Charge 416.
I'm telling you what, that cop is completely in the wrong.
So he has to sit on the ground.
Okay.
But for what I've just been gone through in the last 20 minutes, I need a supervisor.
Well, we're
He-
different departments. But
Yeah, I know.
Stay calm.
Keep him away from me. He's assaulting me over and over and over. He is assaulting me and my wife. I am not doing nothing with him, dude. He has got me bleeding and hurt for watching deer.
I need to know what happened.
You go away, dude.
He's not even bothering.
Yeah, he is. He's too close.
Here, you want want to go over to my car where it's cooler?
I want his supervisor and EMS here. And the news. I want every news channel, my lawyer. I mean,
Well, let's go over to my car, okay?
there's
Here comes the cavalry. Here they come. Lights on. This guy won't do what I say.
yeah, they News Channel 4.
He won't do what I say. He won't do what I say. That man won't do what I tell him to do. He will go in torture cuffs. That man will go in torture cuffs. Now watch.
Assault on an officer. Assault and a transfer to jail. That's what they just said.
Yep, you're going. Watch this. Here.
We need EMS here and his supervisor, please, fellas.
Oh,
No, he assaulted me and my wife. We have 5 minutes worth of video. That officer right there, whatever his name and badge number is, he has lost his mind.
It's Officer Dix. For the court records, it's Dickens. We like to call him Butthurt Pig. You know, did I tell you guys this? One of the shorts that I made a short, and I put the term Butthurt Pig. I can't remember which one it was, but I said, "You're nothing but a butthurt pig." Put it in a short and it got demonetized. They sent me a thing and said, "This has been manually reviewed and determined that you called him a butthurt pig." Just a little fun caveat, little story there for.
I need EMS here, please, guys. He's a dude. I don't even need to be in handcuffs, sir. He is. Hey,
it's still gonna record. It's still gonna record. Stop being a bitch. You hear me? You need to listen to us. This is our show. You're gonna do what we say. Do you understand me?
You will.
Do you understand me?
Do it.
Okay, the ambulance is coming.
Stop.
Are you gonna listen?
Stop hurting me.
Are you gonna listen and do what we say?
Me.
Are you gonna listen?
Stop hurting me.
Yes or no?
Stop hurting me.
Are you gonna listen?
Stop hurting me.
Listen.
Why are you hurting me for no reason?
Because you're not listening.
I am listening. I'm asking for a supervisor. Y'all.
He'll be here in a minute. Once you chill the hell out.
Please, I was calm.
No, you're gonna put your handcuffs behind your back like you're supposed to,
listen,
and then I'll get you an ambulance.
You
and
hurt
anything
me
else you
for
want.
no absolute reason.
Because you won't listen.
I was sitting here calm as could be.
Okay.
I was calm as could be, guys.
Okay. You're not listening. That's the.
Yes, I
that's
am.
the. No, you're not.
Because I've been assaulted by a police officer. You think I'm gonna trust you? Oh, why are you doing that?
Because you're not listening, bro. Put your hands behind your back.
Stop my arm.
Put your hands behind your back. Okay.
I have a fucking blown out shoulder. Please stop.
Put your other hand behind your back.
Stop.
Other hand
Put
behind your back.
Put that behind your back.
Other hand behind your back.
I'm trying, but y'all are doing it all wrong. Oh my god, dude. Fuck every goddamn one of you fuckers. Dude, y'all are some fucking
Watch these things.
fucking pissy ass. Fucking.
I have not. I was waiting to get this part done.
Stop fucking hurting me!
Stop.
Stop resisting.
Stop.
I'm not! Y'all are doing this shit! Y'all are doing this shit for no goddamn fucking reason! What in the fuck is wrong with you guys?
You're not listening.
I'm laying here, been smashed by five of y'all! Oh my god!
Hey, I'm gonna put you on your butt,
No.
but you're gonna listen.
I've been listening,
Okay,
dude.
roll over onto your butt.
Oh.
Okay, now sit up. Okay. Now
I'm
listen.
taking her to jail.
Every goddamn one of y'all.
This is ruthless recording.
What are you doing?
You're being searched because you're under arrest.
Give my wife my wallet, dude.
Now she's being.
Why
Have
are we
you,
gonna-
did you
why would
get
we-
all this? I hope you got all that, dude. This is absolutely ridiculous. Why are you forcing my neck?
Yeah.
You piece of shit. Dude, y'all are crazy. You're a fucking crazy piece of shit.
Now,
Listen,
look
you,
this
dude.
way. Now,
Off.
now, I got you on my camera.
Good, you fucking assaulting ass piece of shit, bitch.
Well, I'm gonna
I got
restate it.
7-8 minutes worth of your bitch
Jeff.
I'm gonna restate to you. You're under arrest.
For what?
Well, for one, not listening to a lawful order. Two,
You're fucking
resisting
stupid.
arrest. Three, assaulting an officer when you try to kick me in the face.
Why do you gotta take my shoe?
So we're gonna go from there.
Kick
And,
when to what and what face?
And I'm
You're
gonna
crazy.
be debating about what I'm gonna do about your female companion and child.
That's my wife and daughter.
Okay, wife and daughter. Why wasn't she properly seatbelted in the seatbelt system?
We were at the lake.
Okay, but she still needs to be in a proper car seat with a 4-point
She
harness.
is in a proper car seat.
No,
To your standards.
that's state law.
Okay, well, state law requires me to break a law for you to ID me too.
I don't think so.
That's your opinion.
No, that's why I know.
No, that's your opinion. You're stupid, dude. I cannot believe the way you come up here over some beer. You are ridiculous, dude. We got 20 minutes worth of video, so get ready. You will be on the news. You can take me to jail. I don't care, dude. But
Oh yeah,
you
we're
did
going,
me
we're
wrong.
going to jail.
That's fine. I didn't do nothing wrong.
Look,
You're stupid.
regardless of what you
You're
say about
stupid.
law enforcement, there's still a process of how to behave,
I didn't
how
do nothing
to
wrong.
interact with law enforcement.
You're the
When
one
somebody
that treated
asks
me
you
like
for
shit
your driver
the whole
license-
time. I don't
No.
give a fuck what you
No,
say.
I have not. I have not.
You treated me like shit the whole fucking time,
I
dude.
haven't raised my voice.
Bull, I
no.
don't give a fuck what you
No,
say.
I have not. I have not.
You treated me like shit the whole fucking time,
I
dude.
haven't raised my voice.
Bull, what you
No, I
said wrong.
interact.
Listen to what he says right here because this is fascinating. If you break down the words he says.
You can take me to jail. I don't care, dude. But
Oh yeah,
you
we're
did
going.
me
We're
wrong.
going to jail.
So first of all, oh yeah, we're going to jail. He's excited about that part. And then listen to these words. These words are just chilling to me.
That's fine. I didn't do nothing wrong.
Look,
You're stupid.
regardless of what you
You're
say about
stupid.
law enforcement,
Look, regardless what you say about law enforcement,
there's still a process of how to behave.
there's still a process of having to behave. What does that mean exactly? I'm a little bit confused by that. There's still a
Did me
We're
wrong.
going to jail.
That's fine. I didn't do nothing wrong.
Look,
You're stupid.
regardless of what
You're
you say about
stupid.
law enforcement, there's still a process of how to behave.
regardless what you say about law enforcement, there's still a process of how you have to behave. Of how to behave. No. Put it into proper context. Regardless of how I feel about you, there's still a proper way for me to behave. Anywhere you go, you can do any behavior you want, literally, to the point where people create entire channels by doing abnormal behavior in public places where it wouldn't be done typically. So then that means because it's their right to do abnormal behavior in public, then there is no proper way to behave with law enforcers. That's fundamentally false, copper. There's not a proper way to behave with law enforcement. You work for me, Jack. Your job is to uphold my rights. That's what you do. You are below the line. I am above the line. You are a public servant. You are serving my needs, which is my need for you to uphold my rights, which you've claimed authority over as you swore an oath to uphold the Constitution. Jackboot thug. There's not a way for me to behave. There's a way for you to behave, sir. So it just...
I didn't
How
do
to
nothing wrong.
interact with law enforcement.
You're the
When
one
somebody
that treated
asks
me
you for
like
your
shit
driver
the whole
license-
time. I don't
No.
give a fuck what you
No,
say.
I have not. I have not.
You treated me like shit the whole fucking time,
I
dude.
haven't raised my voice.
Bull, we have
haven't-
5 minutes worth of video of
I
your
haven't
stupid
cussed
ass.
you. I haven't said one negative thing to you other than you're not compliant. Quit resisting.
Listen to your
Yeah.
lies in front of all these other liars.
No.
She's the only one that has a fucking proper head on her fucking shoulders.
Yeah.
You know why?
She's good.
Because she was compassionate and every one of y'all is fucking beefed up assholes.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't have to say anymore.
Yeah. Good fuck, dude.
Who can I get to volunteer to transport him in a cage unit?
Cage unit.
Transport him in a cage unit. Who can I get to volunteer to transport him in a cage unit?
Did that say transport in a cage unit?
Go ahead. I'm the North deputy today.
Goddamn thing wrong. Well, I gotta go back to town. It's fucking bleeding everywhere.
I'm gonna go talk to her real quick and see if she'll be better with me this time. Get his ID.
She's been better with you the whole time.
That's your wallet? Okay. People only act like this when they're under the influence or something.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
When they act like a fucking sucking
don't.
What? Wait.
Okay. People only act like this when they're under the influence or something.
Jackboot Thug Pig, a real quick message to you. People don't just act like that when they're under the influence of something. The Death Star that you joined forces you to follow a bunch of policies and procedures that are inhumane and unjust. The public now, today, in this day and age, with all of the cameras, sees how you behave. And because of that, people behave the way they behave towards you, because while you swore an oath to uphold our Constitution, instead, sir, what you do is follow the policies and procedures of the Death Star that you swore your life to, which is not to me. And so you have earned the hatred you receive.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
When they act like a fucking sucking fuck, you go fuck yourself. Because 20 years I've been getting fucked with by the.
On November 3rd, 2021, Jason Dollarhide received a letter from Captain Mike Sharp, badge number 31. The Oklahoma Highway Patrol has concluded its internal investigation of your complaint regarding the actions of Trooper Dennis Dickens. After a review of the completed investigation, I found that Trooper Dickens did not violate department policy or state statutes. I regret that your encounter with the Oklahoma Highway Patrol was an unfavorable occurrence for you. Our agency constantly strives to provide a safe and secure environment through courteous, quality, and professional services. Feel free to contact this office if you have any further questions or concerns. This letter will serve to conclude the department's investigation of this incident. Respectfully, Captain Mike Sharp, Troop Commander. As of the recording of this video, this is Jason's last update regarding the incident.
This was filed August 2nd, 22, 1-year anniversary of the tyrants attacking me and my family at the deer watching area. I didn't hear nothing for months.
Yo.
Yeah. Went up there because the summons
Hey.
included.
I'm on the phone with Jason, Chille.
So those are pretty sure 100%.
Hey, 1 second. I don't. Can you? Where's he calling from? Jail?
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. Okay. So, cool. Right on. So, Jason, are you okay?
Man, it's been a rough week, brother. I assure you that, homie.
So they arrested you. What did they charge you for?
Felony assault and battery on police officers, felony eluding, felony assault and battery with a dangerous weapon. They wanted a $400,000 bond on Monday. I talked them down to 125. The lawyers are still out there working on it, trying to get it reduced more because that's just unfair. because I came in with a $10,000 bond, and somehow that $10,000 bond turned into a $40,000 bond, and then they wanted $150,000, and that was beat down. So it's just crazy, man.
Okay, let me call your. I'm going to call your wife right now on the phone. Oh, that was you trying to call me. Oh Lord, sorry, dude.
Yeah, it was him.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I tried to call you a couple times.
So I think that your wife's name's Heather.
They're trying right now.
I want to see where she is as far as the money raised to get you.
She's waiting on the bond to call her back.
Well, I'm calling your phone right now to see if I can reach her to see how much money.
Please leave your
has and
message
how short she is. She's a little bit short money. Oh, you were in the same jail that Deborah was in. I'm somehow attacked. So tell me, when did they take you away to jail? What day? When? So you've been in jail for a week?
Yep.
A whole week.
They let me on all week, dude. I've had one shower.
So
it's been rough, dude.
Oh my God. Oh my God. So you're in Tahlequah jail. You've been there for 1 week. How did they come and get you when they arrested you?
Dude, I pulled up to my house and they like chased me to my house, said I was eluding the police. I pulled into my back driveway and hopped out of my car with my hands up and got tackled by 3 of them. And then they said I was assaulting them. So they charged me with assault 2 times 2.
Which police department was this? Which police department was it, Jason? Jason.
We lost him. If he calls back, I'll connect it.
So his wife told me she was $550 short. We just raised $550 for Eric's wheelchair, but I think we could raise another $550. You guys, so this is the second part of this. Bless it. God bless it. Oh God. So okay. So you guys saw that. Now let me share something. Let me share a video with you guys that I made today with Heather. So I'm going to share this video with you right now. Sorry, I can't see. I have too many devices sitting around in the way.
And
oh, now he just punched me, goddammit.
Oh, yeah?
Now he just punched me.
Okay, he's live on Facebook.
God let go of me, goddamn mother.
I don't know who you think you are, dude.
Who the what are you doing? You goddamn piece of
Because I don't want you to sell everything you own, you know. But
Right.
Getting him out is the number one priority because they'll try to kill him.
Right. I already sold my car, so I and down to the door off our property, but I got it out there because it had all his tools and that's his work truck, so I had to get it. It was a reliable vehicle.
You sold your car?
Yes.
So if you've raised $5,000 of the 6, we can probably get it finished. I would go sell that stuff. It just is the way it is, but we can always get it back if he needs it later.
Right. Yeah. I don't care about material stuff. That doesn't mean nothing to me.
Yeah. Get your husband out of jail. Yeah. Okay. So you're going to have how much? Now give me the numbers here so I know what I got to raise here tonight.
Okay.
So
I have I have 5,400 cash right now. They want 6,250. I'm fixing to take this TV and this power washer and sell it both for 300. So I'm gonna need
What's the size of the TV?
70.
You got 5,400 and you need 6,100.
6,250. So I'm gonna need. I'll have 5,700 after I sell the TV and the power washer. So I'm gonna need 500.
550.
Yep.
All right. I'll be in 1 second. I gotta get this guy out of jail. Give me 1 second. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, so what's going on?
I just spoke with Jason. We were trying to get the bond lowered today, but I guess it didn't happen because it's 5 o'clock, and I can't let it. Yeah, exactly.
That's their whole point.
Yeah, I know. The bond is 6,250, and I have 5,400 right now. I'm fixing to go sell a TV and a power washer for 300, so I'll need like 550 more. But this is fucking crazy.
You already sold those items? The items are already sold?
They want them. I haven't taken them yet. I'm fixing to leave my mom's and take them right now, but they're in my car, and I haven't got the cash for them. But yeah, they're sold.
So what Heather has done is this morning she sold her car, and she then sold the 70-inch TV and the power washer. That's what she sold. And now she's $550 to go. So you guys can see along the bottom here. I don't know where, right there. So DLZ Clips is going to put up, you're back on live, DLZ Clips. So put up my Venmo, PayPal.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. But you got
All
Jason back. You got Jason on the phone? Hello?
Hold on.
Okay. So DLZ Clips, get my Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. If you send me any money you send me, we're going to raise that 550 because she sold her car today. She sold her big screen TV and she sold her power washer, and she's $550 short. So we have to raise her this 550. So we got to raise it. Is that what they're worth? All right, and we're gonna get the whole story and everything. $50 for a little inconvenience fee or something. Because I don't want you to sell everything you own. I'm trying to.
Yes.
Why'd they arrest him?
They arrested him because
he walks up and
So
and down to the door off our property, but I
that's where she
brought
is.
it out. That's what it had all his tools, and that's his work truck. So I had to get it. It was reliable.
It's the audio is super, super bad. So let's raise the 550. Let's raise the 550. So right there from you got Jason on the phone. I just got $100 just now sent to me. Okay, I just got $100 sent to me from Alex. You got Jason on the phone?
Yep.
So
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Jason, someone who doesn't know you at all whatsoever, your wife is only 550 short. So someone you don't know named Alec just sent me $100 of the 550 that you need to get out of jail.
That's
Just
awesome.
happened. Just now, I got to raise $400. I need $450 more to get him out of jail. That's how much more money I need to go. DLZ Clips, get the Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App up on the screen. If you can, please.
It's in the banners. My hands are kind of full right now.
Okay, buddy. Okay. All of the moderators know my Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App. After Eric's fundraiser, I cleared them all. So I'll show you guys what they are right now. This is from Alec. Alec just sent me $100. I don't know if you guys can see that or not.
Awesome. That's good looking out.
Yeah, he just, let me make sure. There it is. Whoop. God bless it. What is the deal? Stop. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for your help.
My boy Chuck just sent me $100 and said, get Dollar Hide out. So I got 200.
That's what we needed.
You can count on 50 from me too, Chille.
Okay. So now we got 250 right there.
Yeah.
Another 50 from DLZ Clips. So we got 250. We got 250. You guys, I'm a great big dunce cap when it comes to math and being live at the same time. I am just so bad at it. So I got 100. I just got 100.
Thanks, brother.
So man, we're gonna get you out, dude. We only got a few $100s more to get you out, and then I got 50 from Clips.
It's all good, man.
If anybody,
my wife's been working all week.
Bro, we're gonna get you out of jail. She sold your TV, bro, and she sold your power washer.
Hey, we'll get another one, dude. We'll get a better one.
Yeah, she told me. She told me today.
That's a material thing.
She sold her car, and she said she does not care about material things. She wants to get you out of jail. So,
yep.
I'm looking for anybody else.
You know what I mean?
Yep. So I'm looking at my PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. I'm going to check my Venmo right now. I'm just checking. I'm seeing we're going to raise that. She told me she needed 550.
Man, she's been out there hustling, boy. They wanted 6250, I think.
So John just threw in $150 just now.
All right.
John just threw in 150. Awesome. John just threw in $150. John,
hey,
thank
you guys.
We're gonna get you out, dude.
From ear to ear. I am smiling from ear to ear. My daughter is so blessed that I'll be coming home.
We're gonna get you out.
Walking around with pictures, kissing daddy.
We're gonna get you out, dude. It's gonna happen. We're gonna get you out. We're gonna get you out. I'm gonna get your wife this money. We're gonna get you the money, bro. We're gonna get you out. So I got 250 from DLZ Clips, 300, 400. I've got 400 of the 550. I got $5.
Right on. That's good looking out.
Brian just threw in $5. Thanks, Brian, for throwing in $5. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So we're about 150 short. We're about 150 short. That's where we are. We're about 150 short, and we're gonna, Jason, we're 150 short, dude. We're just $150 short. We are so close.
That only took like 5 minutes. That's what's up.
I mean, it's incredible. There's people who just care.
Hey, it's probably about to kick me out, guys. It's telling me the PIN number and stuff, so it might kick me out again.
Okay. Dan Hanlon.
You want me to call back, or y'all just gonna let it ride?
Well, I mean, what if you want to? You got to call back. You got to call back. But Dan Hanlon just threw in another 100. So Dan Hanlon, who put in hundreds of dollars for Eric's wheelchair, just threw another 100 in of his money into your fund to get you out of jail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. We're $50 short. We're $50 to go. $50 to go. Yeah. Thank you, dude.
We got you.
I mean, she sold. She when she called me up today and told me that she sold her car. I was like, you know what? I'm in. I'll help. You sold your car?
Car, dude. She really loved that car. I just bought it for her like 4 months ago, man. It was a really nice stall, and oh well, we'll find a better car, I guess.
I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry. So I got another. We're about $40 short. We're about 40. We got 5 more there. FTP. So we're still about 38, 30, 37, 38, 37. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Let's get it. Let's finish this.
All Cleveland County sheriffs too, man. Every one of them is a Cleveland County sheriff.
Kevin.
Tyrant. Every one of them is a tyrant.
Kevin, thank you for your super chat, dude. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate it. Show me Sasquatch. Thank you for your $5, man. FTP. I'm with you all the way. Michael Dolan. Thank you, brother. Michael Dolan is one of these guys consistently in on everything he can do. Writes on, throwing in, just throwing in. Okay, let me check. Oh, smoking. Holy smoking. You know, that the guy who started off with the first 100, Alec, we were 50 short. He came in. So there's right there in the PayPal 368. As you guys know, I cleared all of these after the 368 in the PayPal and in the Cash App. No, I mean, I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's it. I think we got the money.
And this ain't even aired overnight yet. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up, guys. That's got each other's backs. Good looking out, man. I knew it. Between my wife doing everything imaginable for me to get me home. Thank you, guys. We all appreciate it.
We got it. We got it. We got it. Kevin.
The power of our community.
John. We got it.
I got it. Let her know, man. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna call her right. I got my other phone right here. Let me call her right now and see if I can reach her. She said she needed 550. We definitely got 550. Yo, let me read off a couple more names. Articulo, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Damien, thank you. Jonathan, thank you. Go ahead.
I appreciate it from everybody on that worldwide. Everybody.
We're gonna get you out, bro.
I've been locked down more than 24 hours a day, man. I've only got out one time this week. They open my little bean hole and stick my food in there. What kind of food I get and shut the door. That's it, man. It's been hell.
Did you got you in a cell? Or they just slip your food in through your door?
Yep. My toilet quit flushing yesterday, and they still haven't fixed it. I mean, this has been the worst time that I've ever had to be at this Cleveland County jail. This is the top worst time ever, just because of who I am and what the circumstances are.
Chuck, thank you. I appreciate it. John, Alec, welcome to the community, man. I don't think I've met you before. I don't think I've seen your name in my Cash App before. Writes on. Thank you for jumping in. Alec, thanks a lot, dude. Dan Hanlon, thank you. John, Dwayne Reynolds, thank you, Dwayne. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And
Jason, Avery, Heather, we all appreciate it.
You know, Jason, it's just so hard to hear your story. I don't even want to absorb what you're telling me, being locked into a tiny little room. Is there anybody else in that tiny little room with you?
Yesterday there was, but the police come up in here and arrested him yesterday, and because he was doing dumb shit. So I got left all by myself, but I didn't get taken to SEG like he did. I mean, I'm in a lockdown pod, but he's in a way worse one now.
Listen,
so
listen, the 1980 case of Johnson versus Glick makes it damn near impossible for you to file a 1983 from jail or prison anymore. When you go to jail or prison, and anybody else listening to this, You have to become a beta male. You have to fall in line with, they hire people to guard your skin. All they require is that you don't disrespect them at all. Shut up. Don't participate in anything. So if you ever go to jail, you have to become a beta male. Just mute. And if anybody ever does anything to you, you beat the living shit out of them. That's it. Those are the rules. And I follow them. I follow them to a T every time we go to the dungeon. We got you out, dude. We got you out. We got you out. This community right here, Team DLZ, Dan, and I mean all these people. No, Turtle just threw in another couple bucks. Thanks, Turtle. We got you out, dude. I've called your phone, your wife. I've called her through. I'm gonna see if I can get her on the phone so you can talk to her for a second.
Tell her that I'm on the deal.
I sent her a text. She hadn't answered.
Yeah, like I said, she was trying to get with that bondsman.
I'm so grateful. Thank you guys for helping. Thank you guys for doing this. I mean,
Avery will appreciate it. My daughter means the world to me, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I can't imagine what she's going through without her dad for a week. She's got to be going crazy.
She's walking around the house with pictures kissing them.
Aww.
Trust
Jason,
me, my heart's been broken over this one.
Listen, Jason, do not involve yourself in anything with those guards or anything. You just shut up. Don't talk to them. Don't engage with guards. Don't engage with other inmates. Just be so boring. It's unbelievable.
Right? I even read the book, The Street Lawyer from John Grisham. That was a really good book.
If you get disconnected again, call me back on my phone because I've got your phone number to come through on my phone. Tahlequah Prison.
Okay. Sounds
You
good.
can call me directly on my phone and I can answer it. Then they don't have to hear you through the receiver of another computer.
It's all good.
I need to get a hold of Heather because I need to give her this money to get you out. She just sold your TV and your power washer so that you could get out. Yep. So she only needed $550 more. We got the $550. So let's get her the money. I want to get her. Every second that we spend talking that she's not putting that money together is the longer you're there for the weekend again. And we have to get you out as soon as possible. We have to get you out of there. You got to get out. This is the most important thing. I mean, and just so you know, Jason, we raised $550 for someone else before this. We raised $1,100 in the past hour and 45 minutes. We've raised $1,100 for two different people.
That's amazing, guys. Y'all, I'm telling you. That's why I told my wife when soon as she got my phone, I was like, call delete, call Chille, make a video. I was like, get on TikTok. I mean, I was like, dude, get a hold of those guys. They will help. I promise you, baby. As soon as they know that I'm in jail on some trumped up crazy charges. Are y'all there?
You know, Jason, I was just listening. I didn't want to interrupt because the sound's not that good. But, we watched your arrest video before we did the fundraiser just now. And, you certainly don't seem like somebody who wants to fight police. And they charged you with assaulting a peace officer. Is that right?
Yes. Yeah.
You were explain to me the scene so I can understand what happened when they arrested you.
I got out of my car with my hands up in the air. I walked towards the officer, and he was screaming at me. I could barely understand him because he was shaking, and he was spitting at the mouth, and he was calling me a motherfucker and telling me to get on my knees. And then I looked to my right, and I got hammered by this big ass dude. And we all went to the ground, or like down the back of my bumper, and then the cop that had the gun in my head was jumped on me, and my daughter watched all of this, guys, like a lot of it.
There's no humanity, bro. There's no humanity. There's
In the event a third-party call is detected, your call will be terminated without warning.
It said something about a third-party termination or something, guys. So I don't really know.
It's okay. You can call me on my direct line. I got Tahlequah Jail to be able to ring through on my phone for when Deborah was in jail in Oklahoma.
They want to make sure they get their money for it.
Right on.
But we have the money to get you out now. This community of people have raised the money to get you out.
If you text her on that phone, she'll get it. Because like I said, she's waiting she's trying to get a hold of the bondsman, and she's doing everything imaginable. So that's probably why she's not answering. You know what I mean? But if you text her, you know what I mean, she'd read it, and then, you know, tell her that we're all online and stuff.
I'm so happy, Jason. I'm so happy, dude. Like I've been to, you know, every single time I've ever been to jail, it was the worst day ever. Ever.
Yeah,
ever.
bro. Ever.
You know, when I went to jail here in Las Vegas just 6 months ago, 5 months ago, 6 months ago, you know, when I went to jail, I didn't know how I was going to get out of there. Didn't know if I was how serious the charges were going to be. I didn't know, you know, my whole life is now in the balance, and how much it's going to cost me to get out. You know, what's going to happen to me. When I went to jail in Ironton, Ohio in 2022, you know, as soon as I went into the dungeon, had it not been for a local there, he came and put the money up, $1,500 to get me out of jail. But I didn't know how I was getting out of jail. I had no idea.
Right.
I mean, you've been in there for a week. I wish she'd called me a week ago. Thanks,
dude, they weren't releasing my property, nothing, dude. Our other car, they charged us $400 to get our other car out because they said there was a hold and we had to go through the Norman Police Department, and that wasn't true. So then on Wednesday, when my wife finally got the car out, it was almost $400.
Wow.
It was just ridiculous from every angle, and imagine the tyrants in their lives.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, this one's going to take the cake, man. I'll tell you that. The federal lawyer stepped in on this one. I know that.
So Joseph, we did the fundraiser already. Joseph, fundraiser's done. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for checking in. Really, we did 2 fundraisers for 2 different people, one for Eric and one for Jason Dollarhide. We're talking to Jason right now from jail. He's in jail right now for nonsense, charged with assaulting a cop. So fascinating. Felony eluding is what you're charged with?
They said I increased my speed to 29 miles an hour. And I think the speed limit's 30, so I was not breaking the speed limit to begin with. So that's where they give me felony eluding when I'm not even breaking the law.
Yep, we just lost him.
I got my phone on and I got let me see if he calls directly in. Dang it. Fudge. God dang it. The moment that he's not talking to us right now on the phone, he's going back to a little tiny room where they give him his food through a slot. And he's a non-violent person. He didn't. Yo. Yo.
This is an NCIC operator with a prepaid collect call from.
It's Jason.
To accept this call at a rate of 16 cents per minute, press 1. To decline it. To accept this call and all future calls, press 1 now. All phone calls are subject to monitoring and recording. You have $19.05.
Right on. Yo, dog, you there?
Yeah, man.
I will talk to you for as long as your phone minutes are allowed.
All right, this is all good. I appreciate it, dude.
Yeah, because otherwise you just go back to the
Maybe I'll text Heather and let them know or something.
Yeah, I mean, it's
It's just I can't text message her after 10 o'clock. They shut the messaging off from 10 o'clock at night till 6 in the morning, but I can make phone calls though all night long if I have the iPad.
Oh, I see that they have an iPad thing there.
I got lucky. The dude, when the police ran up in here last night and they arrested a guy in my cell, he had an iPad under his mattress and he wasn't telling me about it. You know what I mean? So that's kind of fucked up. But anyway, now I have it. I've had it for 2 days now. So.
He had an iPad under his mattress?
Yeah.
Really? Wow. What was he doing with his iPad under the mattress? He wasn't sharing it with you?
Well, it's the pods.
Oh, it belonged to the entire pod?
They bring like 3 or 4 of them in here, but people hide them, you know what I'm saying?
No, I really don't, because I don't know what that's like there in jail at all.
It's wild, dude.
What was the booking process like? What did you go through when you?
As soon as I walked in, I was covering grass from head to toe because Heather had mowed the yard that morning.
Jason,
around in the grass.
Jason, let me step back. So you were telling the story a little bit. We couldn't hear it very well, but I can hear you now. So they're pulling you over. You pull over to somewhere by your house, apparently, and then when you pull over, you get out of the car. You put your hands up. They tackle you. Let's start from there.
I drove to my house like 2 blocks.
Right.
I was going the speed limit. I stopped at the stop sign. I went through the stop sign. I seen the cop run the stop sign and turn his lights on. So I just kept going because I could see my house. So I just drove to my house, man, like normal. And they just freaked out. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know. But so
they came from every angle, like so aggressive, dude. And all I did was hop out and put my hands up in the air, and they're screaming, "On your knees, motherfucker, on your knees!" And he's like spitting out of his mouth, and his gun was shaking like 3 feet from my face, dude. And then I looked to my right, and this big ass sheriff, he hit me hard, dude. Like I got big ass bruises on my left arm, a cut on my wrist again. I mean, you know what I'm saying, dude. And then they took me down to the ground, and like my left arm hit the bumper of my Tahoe, and we were flat on the ground. And then the one that was shaking the gun in my face, he's now kneeing me in my head, and the other one's like jerking my right arm around. I'm hurt anyway from these police before, and I'm complying, but they're like, "Quit resisting and quit. He just kicked me," and you know what I'm saying, making up all these lies, and then they kept saying it's on body camera. So like, you know, as soon as I get up out of here, I'm pulling up and I'm going to start requesting everything imaginable because you know we're going to trial.
So then they're beating you up and screaming, "He's punching me, he's kicking at me, he's attacking me."
Yeah, and my daughter's like 2-3 feet away, man.
She's in the car. Was Heather in the car with you too, or just your daughter?
Yeah, it was just me and my daughter, man. We went grocery shopping that morning.
Okay, so
I pulled into my house, into my backyard, and they even towed our car from our house.
Because it was contraband now, using the scene of a crime.
That's what they tried to play.
That is exactly what they played, and they get away with it.
Yeah, but that's wrong, man.
Well, I didn't say it's right, but then so they tackle you down, put you in the torture cuffs, beat you up essentially, I'm sure. How many punches, kicks, and elbows and knees did you receive?
Oh, several, brother. From 3 cops.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then when they put the torture cuffs on, how tight are those torture cuffs?
Dude, my wrists were bleeding. And of course, they sent me up to my cell and wouldn't let me go to medical until 2 days later. The names of the cops that attacked me were Anthony Mullet. He's a master sergeant.
Master sergeant of tyranny.
And then, the next one is Deputy Eric Hoover. And then another one is a Lieutenant Duncan. And Wagner from CCSO. There were, I guess, 4 different male officers. And then there's 5 different female officers named, but I don't think they were there. I'm sure they're just witnesses of doing the paperwork. But there was a master sergeant, a lieutenant, and then 2 deputies.
And so when they took you down, how many they took you down?
In the event a third-party call is detected, your call will be terminated without warning.
They took you down to the ground.
They might be shutting off that phone, bro. I don't know.
It's okay, but I want to hear the story. They took you down to the ground. They smacked the torture cuffs on you to the point where it was unbelievably painful. Then they take you to the jail. Now, tell me that process, because it's the little details, the journey that matters the most. So when you get to the jail, do they take you in the garage?
Yep.
Okay. And then when they pull you out, do they put you from shackle to shackle, or do they leave you in the torture cuffs?
They left me in the car for like an hour.
Left you in the car, in the torture cuffs, seatbelted in.
Yep. And they even choked me inside the car, dude. The dude like put his forearm on my neck and was like trying to choke me out because he said I wouldn't put my leg in or something. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like, it was sad, dude.
It's pathetic. So then they leave you in the car. It's absolute torture. No one talks to you, leave you alone. And then you're there for an hour. And then what's the next step in the process that happens to you?
The jailers come out there and they said that they said I was on suicide watch, and I told them, dude, I just hate these lying ass cops. Just get me. I have no ill will towards the jail. I will do my whatever to make my process as easy as possible. Just keep these cops away from me. They've already hurt me and hurt me once again. So they took me in and like immediately changed me out into orange. They let me take a cold ass shower, no soap. And then I was set in processing for like 8 hours. Then the bondsman came in and bonded me out, man. And then the cops walked back in like, well, let me see, it wasn't 8 hours, 4 hours later. And the cops walked back in with all these made up charges. And my bond was already posted. And then they had to pull the bond back because now I had a no bond because it was a felony.
Make sure that you keep a record of that from the bondsman.
In the event a third-party call is detected, your call will be terminated without warning.
It keeps saying something about
no, Jason, focus. So I know, Jason. So make sure the bondsman that originally came in, you keep a copy of that documentation. So that
I'll have it. They'll give it to me.
Okay, and then you're in that process, that 24 hours right there, you're getting bonded out because it's only misdemeanor charges.
Yeah, I had a $10,000 bond that the warrant was for, and my bondsman would already, because I called them right before I got arrested, and they were going to post it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? They like beat them to the jail, dude. Like my bond was posted before they even had the paperwork done, and then they tried to come in with 10 new charges. But on Monday, only 2 of them were picked up from the DA's office. So far.
The cops came in with 10 new charges against you?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
You want me to read them?
Go ahead.
Assault on a police officer ×2, child neglect, felony eluding, failure to keep right, failure to signal on turning, failure to yield for emergency vehicle, failure to stop at a stop sign, reckless driving, and resisting.
Wow. That's insane.
Yeah,
And this
and
is all from
out of
them
all
trying.
charges,
This is all from them wanting to
out of
pull
all
you.
them charges on Monday, only had felony eluding and felony assault on a police officer.
Why would
And
you?
then assault with it, you know.
So.
And they asked for a $400,000 bond, dude. $400,000. $250 on that case and $150 on another case. It was already a $10,000 bond, but now they increased it to $150,000. That is not fair at all. How can they take a $10,000 bond that was in stone and then ask for $150,000?
Well, it's not in stone. It's not true. It's not in stone.
Well, that's what I walked in at. I walked in this jail with a $10,000 bond, and then
but they charge you with more crimes. You can get those. You can get those.
That was a separate. It was a separate incident.
Well, I don't.
I just don't see how they take a $10,000 bond and turn it to $150,000. That's what I don't get. It was already on paper.
They charged you with
It was
additional
signed by
crimes.
judge.
They charge you with additional crimes.
I know, but they asked for $250,000 on the new stuff. Is what I'm saying. These are two separate things.
I understand. I understand. One's a previous warrant for assaulting a police officer. Is that what the previous?
Yeah.
So the previous warrant, there's a warrant on for your arrest for assaulting a police officer previously.
No, it was shows assault and battery with a dangerous weapon.
Which is what, your car?
I'm assuming.
So, I mean, put a 1 in the chat if you committed assault and battery against a cop and you wouldn't go to jail right now and be in jail and stay in jail. If you committed assault and battery, you'd go to jail. You wouldn't get a warrant later. You assault and batter a cop in America, put a 1 in the chat if you are absolutely certain you're going to jail now. So they create a warrant for you for assault and battery on a cop.
Yep. And it showed ×2, but when I got to court on Monday, they dropped the ×2. All it shows is 1 count of felony assault on a police officer, and count 2, felony eluding, and then count 3 is felony assault and battery with a dangerous weapon. That's the 3 charges I have new right now, and they wanted a $400,000 bond.
That it's so preposterous, bro. It is so like you just gotta. It's a joke. That's a freaking
right there. My wife walked in, and then when we started trying to lower the bond, the state started saying that I had 9 assault batteries, 10 BPOs, not 6 failure to appears. I've never not.
Got you. Come on, Jason. I can't hear you, buddy. I can't hear you. Jason. 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 You know, jail is hell. Don't leave me there. I have a secret GoFundMe. I have a secret GoFundMe that nobody knows about because I didn't put it out. But DLZ Clips has it. A couple people in the chat who I I know have that secret fundraiser for me. Don't leave me in the dungeon. Don't leave me there. Get me out. Get me out of there. Get me out of that dungeon. Every single second that you're not on the phone with someone who cares about you, you're in a hellhole. While you're talking on the phone for that 30 minutes, however long you can talk without making the other guys in line mad that you're on the phone, is 30 minutes that you are not stuck in literally. It'll make me emotional. It'll make me emotional. I can't go too deep into it, but every single second in jail is a minute of hell. Every single minute is an hour. Every single hour is a day, is what jail is. So anytime someone that I know is in jail who needs to talk on the phone because they need to eat their minutes up, let's talk it out. Let's sit on the phone for as long as you can. Just sit here and talk to me, because it'll make every single second of jail an actual second instead of a minute. Because just think about my logic. If right now you're incarcerated, so I don't want to miss it. So if right now you're incarcerated, locked away, and I say, go to your cell, to your bed. Lights go off, you got to go to bed. You lay down. What are you thinking about? You locked in? That second is a really long second. The second doesn't end. I'm in jail. Can't get out. Locked in. People around me are crazy. I don't belong here. So let's watch a couple more videos. I'm gonna keep the live rolling. It's Friday night. I don't party. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. So, I mean, I might smoke some weed now and then, but I don't party. So this is my Friday night. I'm not doing anything different than I normally would do. But the only difference is we're waiting on a phone call to come in from Jason Dollarhide. Let's try his wife again. Let's try his wife again, just real quick. Been on the phone with the bondsman. She got back. That's okay. Let's get you this money. Next paragraph. What is the best way for you?
Hello.
Heather, I got you on live. There's 150. There's 150 people listening. So I just wanted to let you know that before you said anything that you wouldn't say to the whole wide world.
Okay.
Like, for example, hold on, I'm just finishing pooping.
Right.
Which you never know.
Well, I wouldn't even say that to Jason, so.
Well, I'm so sorry then. I got Jason's wife on the phone and I offended her. So let me know the best way to get you this money. You needed $550. We raised $550. New people are in the community, came in, donated. Unbelievable. So just
that's amazing.
Yeah. They can hear you. You can say thank you to all the people.
Thank you so much. And my daughter appreciates you guys so much.
Yeah, because she's daddy's little girl, right?
She is.
Yeah.
She is his world and he's her world.
Yeah. The people in this room came together, and 100 here, 50 there, 100 here. DLZ clips came in. Everybody came in. Alec, I mean Dan, everybody is. I mean, there's so many people.
Y'all are amazing.
So do you want to text me? I don't know, maybe Zelle, PayPal, Cash App? Because
I have Cash App.
that you have access to?
I do.
Okay, then text that to me on my phone, will you, hon?
Yes, I will.
And then we had.
Thank you. You have no idea what this means to us.
Oh no, I do. I really do. I really do. That's why I do it.
That's awesome.
That's it's the whole reason I do it. It's the deal maker when you're in the dungeon.
Yes. Nobody deserves to be in there. Nobody.
There's criminally insane people who we have to put in a box, unfortunately, because they'll hurt your daughter, they'll hurt your daughter. But 95% of people just need a timeout, need a space and a minute. Don't need to charge them with crimes. So, but we got it. So cash at me now so I can get you the money to get him out and get him the flock out of the dungeon. And
I've been on the phone with bondsmen, so our bondsman that we usually use is not getting back with me. So I've been on the phone with every other bondsman, but it might take him a minute to get back with me. But I'm just impatient because I'm trying to get him out ASAP.
I mean, your partner, dad, someone to put the burrito in the microwave,
Yeah. He's our sole provider.
Yeah, and him not working for this week and being in a cage treated like a rat.
Right, locked down for 23 hours because he's in a violent pod. So
wow, because they said that he's violent, he attacked cops, and they spread that to the jailers. And so, I don't know what his behavior was like when he went in, but that's not what I'm judging. I'm not doing that. What I'm trying to do is get him out. But I reiterate to my audience who listens to what I say, listen, do not pull an attitude at the jail at all. Do not.
No, don't say anything at all. Just shut up. That's what we got to do is shut up. We don't say anything.
Be quiet.
Yep.
You be quiet. You be quiet. So I'm praying for you and I'm praying for him. So I will send you this money right now as soon as you text me your Cash App. And if anything else you want to say out loud to the people, now's your chance.
I appreciate you guys so much. You have no idea. It means the world to us. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah. Love you, honey. Wish you'd called me earlier, but I'm glad we got this done. Sorry you had to sell some stuff.
I was trying, but I was on the phone with bondsman. So I was trying.
Yeah. Yeah. God bless you, honey. I'll be here. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, Chille. You're amazing.
Text me right now your Cash App. I'll do it right now with everybody watching. I'll do it right this second. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, really? Okay, Jeffrey. All right. Then I'm going to send her 600. I just read my text message here. Someone just told me they're going to send me a little bit of money. And thanks, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, brother. So, yeah. Right's on. There it is. I got her Cash App right here. Let me do it with you guys right on the phone. But let me double sure. $550, right? I'm trying to remember because I have to make sure I have enough money in that Cash App. I can do instant cash out on Cash App and get the money now, and then I'll have enough in there. Then I'll have enough in the Cash App. I think Or let's just try it and see what happens. And Heather said, I can't thank you enough. Okay, I got it right here. Let's just try it and hope I have enough in this account. Let's just do it. What's the fee to get it out same day? What is that? It's like, is it 1%? What's the fee? Is it 3% to get it out the same day? So if you go $1.50 times 5, what is it? What is it? So, oh, I was just going to go 600. I forgot because Rights On texted me and said, Chille, I'm going to send you some money. And I said, okay. So I'm just going to put in $600. Got it. Confirm. Donation for bail. Pay. I may have to transfer funds if there's not enough money in this account. Let's hope it goes through though. Boom. No, Rights On, the money you're going to send me is going to cover that money, whatever fee it was. There it is. Yes. Yes. Thank all of you. Thank every single one of you. Thank you guys. We did it. Good show. Good show. Like this is, remember in the grand scheme of life, just think about this, right? I mean, we're all peons. There's millions and millions and millions of us peons. We all have different, qualities. And, for example, Rights On, he's a great person. He has a lot of different qualities and aspects to him. Still a peon. I'm a peon too. And what we do with this relatively small YouTube channel and our relatively small niche of people, we band together and we help each other. And that's unbelievable to me. That I get to be sitting here in a chair facilitating it, looking through a camera lens and raising this money for these people and literally sending another person $600. Like, wow. Like finishing the wheelchair for Eric tonight, he wakes up tomorrow, no matter what shape he's in health-wise, and he knows that there is a possibility for him to be independent again with an optical eye, so he can steal that wheelchair and an electric wheelchair that will motor for him because his limbs don't work so well. So, the greater good that we did today is so overwhelming. I can just, as you guys can see, it's made me just emotional. Like I could just sob, and I probably will later. Hopefully I don't hear, even though I have before. It's just so amazing what we did because we're peons. We're just itty bitty guys. We're all just itty bitty. We're all just these itty bitty people. We all have just itty bitty amounts to be able to give. Just we have itty bitty, I know people in LA who have a lot. I know people on the East Coast who have a lot that the $1,100, $1,200 we raised today would be nothing for them, but it's a big deal for me and a big deal for us. So this is our team. We are amazing. Thank you, Team DLZ. You guys are unbelievable what you did for other people today. So thanks. I guess I could do. I guess I could do one more. I could do one more video because it's Friday night. I could do one more video, maybe two. I could do one more video and show you guys some stuff I really like to watch. Share police brutality. I could go down this police brutality thread. There's always something so good to see here. There's always something.
There are more disturbing details in the fake ticket scandal involving Connecticut State Police.
Today, we confirmed a longtime trooper was suspended for submitting 1,000 tickets listing drivers as Native American, even though most were actually other races and ethnicities.
Channel 3's chief political reporter Susan Raff is in the newsroom right now with more on what she uncovered today. Susan?
Mark, this is one more bombshell for the Connecticut State Police. Trooper Chris Melanson had his police powers suspended earlier this week and was taken off the job indefinitely after an internal investigation. Now, Melanson was part of the traffic services unit, we are told. His suspension comes weeks after an audit found a high likelihood that hundreds of Connecticut State Police troopers had falsified tens of thousands of traffic tickets.
Maybe they didn't get the information inputted correctly. Maybe there were a lot of mistakes made. And I also have a feeling some of the people there were doing this purposefully, and they're going to be held accountable. Somebody was yesterday.
It's also very clear at this point that the federal authorities are looking into this as well. Maybe they're looking at it with a view towards criminally prosecuting somebody, maybe not just the troopers that did it, but maybe the supervisors who allowed this to happen or perhaps encouraged it as like a conspiracy.
Now, this week, Governor Lamont said he had hired or was planning to hire an outside firm to do an independent investigation. And next Wednesday, state lawmakers are having a hearing in Hartford to find out exactly what's been happening. Live in the newsroom, Susan Raff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
I don't think it's going to go away, that Connecticut ticket scandal. I think a lot of people who got tickets are going to be really mad about it. And I think that there's going to be some hell to pay for what happened here.
Good morning. I'm Wayne Dolcefino, the president of Dolcefino Consulting, and next to me is Dana Hanzik, the mother of Joseph Hanzik IV. And we are here today to discuss and react to the video that we released on Dolcefino Consulting. It's a jailhouse video of what happened on November 8th, 2021. I will note that the local media was invited here and they did not come. And that's important because the local media in a lot of these small towns is part of the problem.
Oh, he got it. So I've covered him before. Delfino, that's his name, Dolcefino, right here. Yeah, see, I used to be subscribed to his channel. I could subscribe again because I think one of his channels got deleted. But this may be another channel. But I was subscribed to his channel because I covered one of his videos. But he's an interesting character.
They protect what we saw here.
Yeah, he nailed it there. Did you hear?
And they did not come. And that's important because the local media in a lot of these small towns is part of the problem. They protect what we saw here.
The local media protect what we saw here.
We're sending a notice out to the judge as well that we're not going to stop showing this video because the folks in Nacogdoches County have a right to see it. And it's not just about Joseph. It's about the conduct of the Angelina County Jail. Right there on the right is Joseph Hanzik. And he's obviously ordered.
I mean, take a look at this. This is not how you treat human beings. Look at this. This is ridiculous. This is horrible. This is not how you treat people. You're going to get the worst out of them if you put them in conditions like this. Look at that. The metal racks, the beds, the metal tables, metal seats. Look how you make them just, they don't have any pride in anything they would wear. Don't even get to choose what color shirt they're going to wear today, what they're feeling like wearing today. You know, it's just done all wrong.
Ordered to get his belongings and move. And we want you to see the video first here. The sheriff's reports say that Joseph was suicidal.
He's pretty happy. Fist bumping. Pretty happy leaving.
And he had called for help. Now there is 10 seconds, only 10 seconds that elapse before you see Joseph and the deputies coming out. They claim they repeatedly told Joseph to drop all the stuff that someone had just ordered him to bring. One officer claims that Joseph actually threw a punch, but they're going to claim that he turned in an aggressive manner and they had to react. So I want you to see what happens on the video. Now, obviously, Joseph turned around, but hardly in an aggressive manner and clearly didn't throw a punch. So they'll restrain him. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deputies. They'll then pick him up by his arm sockets.
Oh, God.
And they'll bring him down the hall.
Oh, God. Look at that. You see that? That's how you injure someone's shoulder. That is so wrong. That is so freaking wrong. What in the frick? Seriously. Dude. I mean, put a 1 in the chat if anybody ever competed in wrestling. You can't go 2-on-1 over the shoulder and elevate the arm. You can't do that. You'll tear a man's rotator cuff. It's 100%. Look. I mean, look. Let me see how much I can zoom in. You're going to look at that. His rotator cuff doesn't go that way. You shouldn't be able to shoulder a dude's rotator. Look at his shoulder. I mean,
the hallway. He wasn't causing any trouble in the dorm, right? So this is the way you treat him. So they're going to bring a restraint chair. So you see them restraining him.
Look at what look at this. Look at her. Look at this woman. Do you see the woman? Look at that woman. Look at her. Look at these people treating a human being in this fashion.
Holding up his neck. Okay, so I want you to see right.
Look at them strapping him.
Right there, that he's technically restrained.
What did I tell you guys when you go to jail? You don't get into it with the guards. You do not involve yourself. I'm trying to tell you. I've been to jail for more than 1 day. Does that see Waltco? Waltco Act. Make sure you guys subscribe to Waltco Act. Is a friend of mine. He's got a good channel. Like Press with Ranker is here as well. I want to promote both you guys while I just have a second. But I want to say something real fast. You see that? It's just when you watch this trash, this
right? And Bradley Garza is
oh my God. Oh my God. Did you guys see this? Let me go back.
Sure. So you see them restraining him.
Let's go slow motion on this real fast. I even said, keep an eye on this woman. She looks wacky. I'm going to kill the volume on this so we can really just watch this thing in slow motion. Okay. Watch her. She's wacky.
Okay.
Look at her.
So see right there.
Watch her. Watch her. You see her? She's tweaking. She's starting to just get off on the power. Panties are probably all wet. Look at her. Look at her face. Look, she's grimacing her jaw like a meth head. Look, he's right there. You see his face? Nothing. She's got her fist kind of rolled up around his face. And now she's got her hands there. They're jostling him. And look at her face. Take a look at her face. She's so getting off that this guy's getting strapped down and she's got his head.
Right.
Now we see a hand moving here. See your hand moving down there by his chin? There it is. He's just sitting there. Oh, She gave in to having all the power. Ooh, there it is. There it is, folks. What did I say? I said, watch this one. She is a live one. He's doing nothing wrong. Zero. See her face? Take a look at her face. Can you? I don't know how much you can zoom in on this. I can't get any closer. But look at her. She's just straight creaming her own crop right now. She is. I hate to be vulgar, but she's getting off on it so much that she's going to crack right here. And the adrenaline that she's feeling in her chest and her arms and legs, she's on the verge of literal orgasm. She can't wait to distill her absolute power over him. Unadulterated absolute power. And so she draws back to karate chop. He knows somehow innately his face, look at him. Somehow he knows it. He senses it. There goes her hand all the way back. This man is watching her mindlessly. Do you see him? The man all the way to the left here, all the way to the left, the back of his head. He's looking over and he sees what she's about to do. Whap! Boom! Hits him again in the eye. Now she's going crazy with her hand. Why? Why? What? The man who saw him. Okay. Can you guys understand what happened here? So how does the whole thing begin? How does the whole attack on him begin? Because these guys are putting on the straps like executioners, and he's in his face, and then pulls back like this, and then she just loses it. And then when she loses it on him, these other ones who are just, this guy over here, as soon as she starts to strike him, he starts to kind of resist that, move forward. Then look at the guy on the left here, standing up. See his face? Got his fist balled up. See that? See the guy standing there on the left? And then these guys are going in, and this guy's right here. These two guys who were doing the legs calmly, they got his legs strapped up. Oh, he comes in, grabs, smacks the guy's head back here. These other guys, okay, boom, he's on top. She's still punching. See her punching down. Ooh, she's coming back for another. She punches down. Oh, I think Big Dude stopped her. I think Big Dude kind of blocked her out. He did. Oh, this dude kind of pushed her back too. But she still wants to choke him and shit. You see this? She's losing herself on this, man. She wants to hurt him. You can see it. She wants to hurt him. There was a cut in the film right there. I don't know why the film was cut. But now they're treating him. They're putting a spit mask on him, it looks like. Look what she does. She rips his face back by putting her fingers in his eyes. Watch. Right there. Right there. What a freaking witch. Look at what she... Ooh, look at that. Are you friends with her? Only people who... Think about this. How many people put their hand over your nose and your eyes? How many people do that to you? That's a very... We're not friends. And then she rips it back. His eyes are right underneath of her fingers. And so now this guy joins on pushing on him.
And everything is like asphyxiation. So he said he remembers being just almost choked out to the point he's, seeing stars.
As you watch this, and as you watched it last year in the DA's office, what was going through your head, Dana?
He did nothing to be aggressive to deserve this kind of treatment inside the jail. I mean, I've watched this over and over and over again. And as a mother, it really pulls on your heart. and makes you sick at your stomach at the same time. And he's not the first. He won't be the last. 5 people right there choking him, beating him, holding him down. He's already restrained. His arms, his face, his legs.
Look, that psycho chick is still cutting off his air. Why would you do this to another person who's not actively punching and kicking and acting crazy? He's not doing any of those things.
What did the DA tell you when you were watching the video?
That this is the typical way that the Nacogdoches Sheriff is the typical
Watch this beta male.
way that the Nacogdoches Sheriff County treats their inmates.
What the flock?
The Nacogdoches Sheriff County treats their inmates, and this is protocol. And they were doing nothing out of the ordinary, nothing illegal. In Andrew Jones' office, we watched.
He yelled in his face after that. Now look at this dude. Look, I mean, I'm sorry, bro. You're failing at life. You're in your 20s. You're failing, bro.
The video. He stopped it right there.
Okay.
He said, "That's it." And I asked Andrew Jones, "Please continue to play till it's over." He says, "Oh, well, that's it. There's no more to be seen." He goes, "I haven't even watched past this point." I said, "Please, just do me a favor."
Do you think the DA was lying to you?
Absolutely.
No doubt.
No doubt. No doubt. Because what you see after this, you wouldn't want anybody to see on any of your family members, not even your enemies.
This guy comes out. He's wearing all black.
Andrew Jones said to me
Okay.
that he was like the nurse or the CNA of the jail.
So let's watch him because Andrew Jones didn't play this part of the video.
Correct. I say push play. Let me see it to the end, and this is what I see next.
Okay, you're going to see this guy sort of swab down his left arm and then inject him with something. Give me your reaction as a mom.
I said, "What are you injecting my son with?" And he says, "I don't know. We don't have the medical records. I'll have to find out and get back to you."
Did he ever get back to you?
He never got back to me. I never heard from Andrew Jones again, period. I've never talked to
I mean, what in the hell?
the man or seen him again.
So he injects him, right? And then there's about a minute or so. He told you he had no idea what that was.
Correct.
Look.
Oh my God.
He's seizing. No medical attention, nobody around, nobody to help him. He's totally restrained.
Oh my God.
His feet, his hands, his face,
No
everything
way.
is totally
She looked.
restrained. So
What?
his
She looks.
feet, his hands.
She looks. She's liable. She's wearing a patch on her arm. She has a radio over her back. She's liable. That company's liable for him. She looks away.
His face, everything is totally restrained.
You must have screamed when you saw that.
Yeah, I mean, scream, cry, yell. This is my baby.
Okay.
To inject him with an unknown
Okay, she came back. Okay.
substance,
She went and got help.
to beat the you know what out of him, to treat him like this in a facility that's supposed to be secure and safe once you get there to get you stable is just 100% unacceptable. I want all of the jailers that are on this video to be held accountable for what they've done to my son, because they've probably done it to multiple other people. And this needs to stop.
Well, they
This really needs to stop. I want Jason Bridges, the sheriff, to be held accountable. Anybody that laid a hand on him
What did they inject him with?
should be in jail.
I'm personally calling on the district attorney to take this to a grand jury. This whole system here is responsible
Absolutely.
for this. There are cheap shots taken here.
I mean, she loses her mind. We went over it frame by frame.
There are shots to the head taken here when there is no reason to take those shots. You think it's torture?
Absolutely.
We've asked for the rest of the restraint chair videos in Nacogdoches County. They should be released publicly. The commissioner's court should take action against the sheriff, because it's clear this is a pattern of conduct.
Yes.
Someone has given these guys in this jail the idea that it's okay to whoop somebody. Joseph was there for a misdemeanor, right?
A
You got
misdemeanor.
to treat people with some dignity and civil rights. We have laws about this stuff. Thank you for joining us.
Thank
All
you.
right. Look, it's really important that folks in Nacogdoches County rise up, go to Commissioner's Court, and demand the release of all these videos. Sheriff Bridges should be held accountable, and the FBI already investigating. I think they're going to have more to do.
Absolutely.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate you coming.
Dolcefino. Sorry about that. So, yeah, it's like we can change the world. We're changing the world one person at a time. We just sent her $600 to get her dude out of jail. That's going to change their whole lives. That's a fact, Jack. That's going to change their entire lives. It's because of people like you, Josh Almighty, who throw in a couple bucks at a time that just contribute and help, because we have to crowdfund everything, you know. We have no choice. You know what I mean? So good night, Gloria. Thanks for coming. Anyway, I could sit and talk forever. You guys know that, but I think I'm gonna go have some brisket. I need some brisket. I love brisket. I love brisket. It's my favorite. I had a great time with you, DJ Smith. Thanks for Bronco Nation. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. William, Press with Rancor. Press, let's do a phone call pretty soon, man. Miss you. Let's catch up, dude. Let's catch up. DLZ Clips, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you hanging out. William, good to see you guys. Walt Coact. That's my buddy there in Mississippi. We got to do a live with you soon and talk about what happened down there with those sheriffs getting fired. That's an interesting conversation to have. You know. Anyway, listen, I will get the flock out of here. Thanks for coming to the fundraiser. I really appreciate it. Amazing. Amazing. I'll see you guys on the next one. Later, Gators.